DJ came into care on Monday the 29th of January 2018 from a local vet practice. He was straying around the area and no one appeared to have claimed him, and then they found out they had this nasty wound on his head. I can honestly say when I first saw his wound, my first thought was, oh my word, that looks so painful. Immediately the veterinary department decided to start on a course of antibiotics and definitely painkillers as well to try and help him just alleviate that pain. So cats naturally tend to hide their pain because it's seen as a vulnerability, so therefore we didn't believe that we were seeing the true extent of actually what he'd gone through. DJ's name was created by Bob Mortimer. He was named fully DJ Loveham, however he is known as DJ to all of our cat care assistants as they were his friends. He definitely had a number of setbacks. He was okay for kind of the first 48 hours of his time in care. However, on day 3 precisely, he decided that he would start to scratch his head and actually just take it all off, made it bleed, made it a whole lot worse. We decided at that point to buster collar him so he couldn't actually get to his wound. This worked for a few days until he decided he didn't want the buster collar on anymore and actually caused himself further damage to his neck trying to get the thing off overnight. We then put him into a moon collar, which is just a nice little collar around the neck that actually, it feels like padding. It was deemed that that would obviously be the safest option for him. Overnight, he decided that he was going to put it around his abdomen. We have no idea how he did it. However, thankfully, because of where it was, he didn't get to his head. He kind of left it alone again and then got the collar off overnight, ripped it apart. So next we decided to try with bandages on his feet. The idea being that once his claws were bandaged, even if he did scratch, the damage caused wouldn't be that bad. I think the first time we knew that he turned a corner was when he actually started to show his personality. He turned into just this amazing, happy cat that was more than happy to receive all the affection. That's when we knew our treatment was working. For me, the most enjoyable part of DJ's care was watching him grow as a cat. He was only maybe 18 months when he first came in with us. Therefore, he was still very much a kitten. Watching him grow into himself and grow into that personality that he had once his pain and inflammation had gone down was seriously the most rewarding aspect of his care. Easily the most frustrating part was watching him do damage, knowing that you couldn't really do anything about it. We could try all sorts of different options. It was purely down to him whether or not they would work. DJ actually took 4 weeks to be made fit to home. Because of his setbacks and the damage he kept causing himself, it ended up being a more lengthy process than we would have liked. However, after the 4 weeks, he was made fit to home, he was off all of his medication, and he got to go home. We here at Cats Protection cannot thank players of People's Postcode Lottery enough for their kind support. Not only are they supporting the cats, but they are helping cat care assistants just like me to be able to provide one-to-one care with the cats that need us every day. Their commitment and support continues to allow us to help many cats like DJ.